Okay, we're back at it again because I forgot to turn on the mic. This is W.A. Boykin II of PCF Home, America's Best Built Homes. Today we will be discussing the builder incentives from our builders and our builders. Oh, and incentives. Let's see. Today we're discussing the builder incentives from our builders. Oh, and our incentives. Okay, let's make it easy for myself. Today we'll be discussing the builder incentives from our builders. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. Whew. Thank you for tuning in with the show for us today. It is a beautiful day. We have the wonderful opportunity to be with you today. You have the wonderful opportunity to be with us. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. And I'm going to know you're having a good day wherever you are and knowing that for you. Today we'll be discussing the builder's incentives and the incentives from our builder. Oh, that's what it is. Our incentives from our builder, or actually, let's first discuss most of the market's builder incentives. Builders' incentives are things that builders do to optimize or not optimize. Let me change that word. It's not necessarily, well, it could be to optimize. I'm not don't want to discount every builder, or build maybe to optimize their marketing for their actual home. And what they offer is builder incentives. Builder incentives are reasons why you might work with this builder as opposed to another builder. Such builder incentives might be various things given, such as allowances for certain things that you might want in a home that are not actually in, ew, that was gross, excuse me, actually in, excuse me, becoming more wedding friendly, actually in the home as you were about to purchase it. So what you get is these various builders incentives to allow you to make various decisions on various things, like might be various additions to your already created home. And why we don't actually have incentives from our builder, the incentives from our builder are things that are different. Like, for example, incentive of why you might want to work with our builder as opposed to a builder's incentive for a freebie is because the product that is created through PCF Home, working with our builders and general contractors, is an utmost ultra quiet luxury, durable, elegant, comfortable product, being a home that is created for you, that is just below luxury, which means we do our best to provide the best materials for your home at the price point of a home that you choose. Not builder's grade, more like modest luxury. Our incentives are that it is an excellent product when you receive it, not that you actually have to add to it. That is the incentive from our builder. In addition, incentives such as studies on the actual various things that we utilize in and not in homes. And one of the things that we actually are going to have to look at various alternatives. And if you would like further information, please mention the word quartz in the comments, and we'll be happy to send you the latest reports and video regarding quartz. And what we are looking at is it may, after watching wish I looked that up after having a little faux pas, after watching a video that we will play one day with a realtor who discusses the actual issues with quartz that I never knew about. So now we are actually entertaining looking at various alternatives to the crushed colored version of quartz that is in the marketplace. This may have the effect of the 1978 lead paint hazard, whereas each home that has it in it has to literally have a waiver sign in addition to the dangers of it not being used after a certain year. That is how big that the quartz effect may be on the building industry. So one of the incentives of using our builders is that we're the builders we utilize in PCF Home. We also do research to figure out what are the best items and not the best items to actually place into your home to be good for you and your family. And we do our best to find those. Not saying we are perfect, however, we do our best. And what am I? Great guy used to order. Used to ask me to make things for him, and he said, "What was it? Just like about just as close as perfect as I possibly can be." And just as close to perfect. That's what we do, which means we do our best to provide our best and be the best for America's best built homes. Being the best doesn't mean that you always see yourself above and, like you got to just beat out everybody else. Being the best means you do the best you possibly can do at your situation. And if that's the best you can do, then you tell that person that it's your best. If they are comfortable with that being the best, then they can utilize you. If not, they can utilize someone else. And that's the way we feel at PCF Home, America's best built homes. We just ask you to take a look at the opportunity to build a home, or excuse me, create, because I'm not a builder. My builders are, to create a home through PCF Home. Our number here is 941 218 0268. That's 941 218 0268. That is our office, and our office hours are from Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. To 7 p.m. Or let me rephrase that. I totally forgot. Now that we're in California, let me change those hours. Okay, so here we go. Our hours are from, let's see, so that would be, 11 a.m. to 7, to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hours, we have changed the hours. Normally, most companies start their hours at 7, especially for construction. However, those are usually the hours we are attempting to speak with permitting or getting crews in alignment. So it's not a good time to actually be on the phone with clients. We love you guys. We're here to serve you. However, it's easier for us to get the trucks and everything moving if we clear and leave our phones open, or for allow us to align crews before and speak to permitting and various building departments in various counties and states if we do that before 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So once again, our hours from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's PCF Home. If you would like to email us 24 hours a day, you can reach us at P as in port, C as in Charlotte. Oh, let me change that. P as in port, C as in Copa, or no, if P is in port, C is in Cape, F is in Florida, home 2023.com. That's PCF Home 2023 at gmail.com. Here to serve you at that email 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Then, if you would like to go to our website, which is always happy to shine its shining face upon you, and we are constantly updating towards the new mindset. In fact, we will have a completely updated website before a movement of 2023, the end of May here in Detroit, or here in the city of Detroit, Michigan, where we have the lot that we're working on now. We are in Detroit working on 16606 Salem, preparing that lot, being hand prepared by a hit and run warrior, little something short, a little bit by bit. You know, it's amazing what you can do with a rake and trimmers and a pruning saw. So I'm going to be working on that myself. I do a little bit and do a little bit and do a little bit and get it ready for the crews. Then when the crews come in, you know, they do a lot of it and really get it ready. I went and had the weed whacker looked at, which is amazing. I found out that you cannot, even though it's brand new, if it sits for a decade, it might not be, number one, might not be usable. It's pretty sad. You can actually buy something brand new and just set it aside, and then it's not usable because they stopped making the parts or whatever. So I'm still going to reach out to a couple companies just to keep it a little beautified before the actual main crews come in. You know, when you're actually doing lot prep, you want to do your best to do some maintenance to the lot. However, you also have to remember that you don't know what that person or how that person might want their lot. So right now, I am getting a lot beautiful for the single family home that is planned for 16606 Salem in Detroit, Michigan, zip code 48219. That is just west of Telegraph, just south of 6 Mile. That's west of Telegraph and south of 6 Mile. We are planning a ranch home there, 1,581 square foot, beautiful home plan, or perhaps even a colonial in that area. We're going to have the actual Avalon Ranch plan for that home. We'll have the visuals as well as a QR code you can drive by and scan and see what the home will look like. That's what we're doing. We're getting you a walkthrough. That way you can actually change the walkthrough before we actually create the home. That is at 16606 Salem in Detroit, Michigan. Perhaps you might be up near Saginaw Way, where we have 632 North 24th Street, where we have a beautiful lot that is 40 by 130. That's over 5,000 square feet of beautiful area for the Fugio home. A beautiful single family home, 2-story, 2-bedroom, 2-bath with 742 heated square feet. And as the number may sound in a certain way, please envision the plan. You must see it before you think that there's not a lot of space. The home is amazing. It's a beautiful home with a swank patio on the second level and a private bedroom and private bath on the second level, in addition to a bedroom on the first with a beautiful home. There are so many options available through PCF Home for your home at your price point. Let's take us down to Florida Way at 256 Ravenswood, where we have the Sookie Home, a 1,901 square foot, beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1-story home with open floor plan, a beautiful, beautiful vaulted ceilings, and open, loving space for all, with a hidden courtyard for you and your family to enjoy. The Sookie home is the primary destination for you and your family. Nice open floor plan, nice beautiful bedrooms. Or perhaps you're thinking about Punta Gorda in 2163 and 2167 Flagstaff in the city of Punta Gorda, Florida, where we have the Phoenix home, a 2,047 square foot home that we showed you yesterday. The beautiful Phoenix home boasts 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,047 heated square footage, in addition to a wonderful open floor plan, beautiful patio, beautiful kitchen, just a beautiful home indeed. That is the Phoenix. Rise with us with the Phoenix. Perhaps you're thinking about out Tennessee Way, and we are lovingly excited to provide a home for you out by Nashville, Shelbyville, anywhere in mid Tennessee. We are excited and looking forward to working with you to provide homes that won't burn down, blow down, or fall down. Quiet luxury that is durable, elegant, and comfortable. Staying out in California, how about up in the northern area of California? We are ready to go and create for you a home, whether in Monterey, Oakland, San Francisco. We are excited and ready to create and complete that home with you with our amazing general contractors and international national builder. We thank you for your time today. We would like to say thanks for the memories of tuning in today. We show the incentive from the builder's way. We hope in it makes you, no, I can't say that. We give you a great choice and give you a voice so you won't be dismayed when buying your home. So thank you so much. This has been W.A. Boykin II of PCF Home, America's best built homes. We are the authorized consultant. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your community. Have a good day. Have a good week. And have a good life. Bye bye.